everybody, and welcome to the stream today. How are you doing? Today is a wacky Wednesday for many reasons. For me, as you can probably tell, I just recently got out of the shower, so this is going to be a little bit of a get ready with me, just chatting stream. Also, on Instagram yesterday, I posted a picture of the new DnD Starter Set, and someone in the comments was like, are you going to do a video like in depth on it? And I was like, we could do that live. Mayhaps. So that could be funny. This Wednesday, yeah, it's wacky. It's wacky. My car's in the shop right now. There's a lot going on that's wacky. Chicago says, how was your eye exam? My eye exam was good. Thank you for asking. All good. No surgery needed. You love to hear that. But yeah, in case you missed my Instagram post, I've got a bunch of stuff here. I showed off. This does not actually come out until later this month, but Wizards of the Coast was really nice and sent it to me early.
Returned.
Sergeant Nobody, thank you for the resub. Wizards of the Coast was really nice and sent it to me early, and it's a really good D&D set for beginners and more advanced folks. So I was like, yeah, we can talk about that. But before we talk about that, a little bit of housekeeping. I am currently live on both Amazon Live and Twitch. I know it's been forever since I did like a simulcast like this, but I'm doing it right now. Huzzah. So if you're on Twitch and use Command Amazon in chat, it will give you a link to the Amazon live stream. And if you are on Amazon right now and you're watching and you're a Prime member, you automatically get a free sub over on Twitch. So it goes both ways pretty stinking well. So yeah, if you want to watch on both, you can easily do that. Nikki Nar says, is it similar to second edition rules? Is the new starter set similar to second edition rules? Oh, no, it's 5e. This is definitely 5th edition, and it works on 5th edition. But I'll open it up and show you some of the things that make it a little easier. I would never say that second edition is easier than 5th edition, even though I was raised on second edition personally. But that's a great question. Thank you for asking. But yeah, it's definitely 5th edition, 5e. Chicago on Amazon says, I cloned myself. I'm in 2 places at once. Huzzah! So if you are watching on Amazon, you can easily click the things that I'm talking about. And, like if you want to join Prime, especially because, usually Amazon does like a big sale event just for Prime members a couple times a year. So if you want to get in on that, or you just want, I don't know, Prime savings, or you want that free Twitch sub, or any of that, get on it, my friends. All right, so let's see. I see the one who built it just redeemed a fit check, so let's fit check it. This is a new outfit that I just got. Oh, so it's just like a little romper, but I'm wearing it with a D8 necklace with a little claw and a D8, since we're talking about D&D today, and I gotta be on point. On point. Is it easier for DMs or for players, says Irdal? Both. Okay, so here is the starter set. Like I said, thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sending it to me early. It does say for ages 12 plus. Now, my son's only 8, but I think I'm going to consider doing it with him anyway. And this starter set, and granted, Dungeons & Dragons has a lot of different starter sets. This particular one is called Heroes of the Borderlands. And it comes with, so here's what it says on the back, just to give you like the brief overview. It says it's just open and play. So it's made for even if you don't know anything about D&D, even if you've never read the player's handbook, read the DM's guide, any of it, you can just pick up and play. And so it says set up and play in minutes, which those of you who play D&D know that's rarely the case. It is set up and play in minutes. It's got a quick start guide, learn as you play components. And I love this too. Each of the adventures in this set are made for like 1 hour at a time. A lot of people are hesitant to get into D&D because it's like 4 to 6 hours in a sitting. This is made for like quick bite-sized adventures, and it comes with 3 different adventure booklets. And the adventure booklets already have encounters, combat encounters, social interaction, exploration. Or you can do open-ended encounters if you want to, but it's all included in the box. So you get dice, tokens, maps, cards for magical items, monsters, and more. So it just makes it like a lot easier if you haven't played before. Let's see. STS says there's no other way to learn D&D than to play it. Reading the directions just doesn't do it justice. Yeah, I mean, so here you got a play guide, but look how small this is. So you have like a very skinny small paperback play guide that explains what the cards are, the equipment cards, the background cards. So this, in comparison to say, and here's the Read Me First Quick Start Guide. So it's like what you would get for a like typical board game you were going to play. You just like, it's about that amount of instructions, right? So you've got your quick start guide, you've got your play guide, and then you have your adventure booklets. So I see Wilderness, Keep on the Borderlands, Caves of Chaos, and then you have like some props. And I'm way into the props. Like this is like, I don't know, if you ever had a DM that went above and beyond and made props, like you've got letters to the adventurers from different NPCs. You've got menus for the bar. You've got, you know, what like different merchants are selling available so that you can show these, like what the trader has available. And then maps and pieces. Let's see. Here's some big maps. Oh my gosh, there's so much in this. This is so cool. Does it have minis? Rob says not an ad. No, I mean, if you're watching on Amazon and you happen to purchase something, you would indeed get, I would get affiliate kickback because that's what streaming on Amazon is. But yeah, you've got these like really nice maps for different caves you might encounter and villages. Let's see what else we have here. So that's all of our maps. And here are some like easy character sheets that are already made for different classes. Level 1, and then you just flip it to the other side if you're level 2. Level 3, level 4, a cleric, rogue, fighter. And then, ooh, you have gold piece tokens. James, thank you. Are you also a brunette? Welcome. So you have gold piece tokens that come with it, which is probably easier than counting up your encumbrance and money weight. You do have, so it does, I don't see minis, but I do see tokens. So you have like monster tokens and player tokens and stuff like that here that you can use on the maps. And little stands for them as well. Ooh, terrain tokens, there's player tokens. So they're all just made out of cardboard instead of having like 3D printed minis or something like that. This is really cool. There is a lot packed in here. Catnip says, I'm over here too. Hi. Tokens can be cool too. Yeah, and they're already made to look like your characters. So there's a ton in this starter set. And like I said, someone on Instagram was like, are you going to do like an in-depth breakdown of what's in it? So if anybody has any questions, please let me know. But yeah, I mean, I really like that these are made to be bite-sized adventures. Because I think that's going to make it a lot more easily accessible to a lot of people. So yeah, again, if you have any questions, let me know. And after I run an adventure with these, I'll probably have a bit more of an idea of how the adventures go. But I love it. Getting more people into D&D, I think, is always a really fun thing. Let's see. Tradden says this seems comparable to the Pathfinder 2nd edition starter I got for Christmas. Nice. I wonder how well it would let you use AI as a dungeon master. I mean, if you had no other choice, maybe. But there's video games for that. Like, if you want to use AI as your DM, I would say play Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that. Because the whole fun of sitting around a table and playing with your friends is the creativity of everyone together, in my opinion. But yeah, so again, super, super fun. I also, as you can tell, just got out of the shower. So I'm going to be getting ready as we're chatting today. And I've done like, I don't know, get ready with me streams before. And everyone laughs because I am in no way, shape, or form a beauty vlogger. But what I'm using right now, by the way, for anyone who cares or is interested, is the PCA Skin Hyaluronic Acid. And my esthetician says it's like a tall drink of water for your face. So this is just my skincare I do every day. to help keep things hydrated. Pokemon, you can't stay too long. Well, thank you for coming by and saying hi while you can. It's hyaluronic acid boosting serum is what it is. So it's meant to hydrate your face in a serum. So it goes a little, deeper into the skin and gets absorbed rather than a moisturizer that just sits on top. But I actually use both. For those of you who follow my content, you will know that I was diagnosed with Sjogren's disease, which is an autoimmune disease that attacks your moisture-making glands. And so I take extra steps to hydrate, whether that be hydrating my skin, hydrating my body, lots of different hydrating. Max says, do I have an Amazon link for it? Yes. So if you'll see the Amazon link that's shared in Twitch chat, since you're watching on Twitch, click that. You'll be able to watch the stream in 2 places at once. And you'll notice if you're watching on Amazon, I have all of the products linked just to the side or just below the stream. So they're all right there and super easy to find. That's easier than me just linking it in Twitch chat. Weird. DMing is much easier than people may think. Yeah, like DMing in terms of D&D. I agree, it's a lot of fun. My skin is still glowy. Well, I just put on the hyaluronic acid, and now I'm going to put a moisturizer on top of that. This is a collagen hydrator, again, from PCA Skin. That's just the brand that I tend to use a lot. So this goes on top to hydrate. And again, this is what I do every day. And since I was a little late getting ready for the stream today, I said, you know what? Let's just do it on stream. Let's just do it on the stream. Bruce said, you made me chuckle. A tall drink of water is what we used to call a lady with long legs. Well, a tall drink of water for your face. I am a lady with short legs, so I wouldn't know about the other meaning of it, but I think I've heard that in a movie, right? Shout out anyone that may have heard that before. James, thank you for the follow. Okay, so did the serum, did the moisturizer, and then I'm just going to give that a second or two to sink in, because the last thing I do is a sunscreen, which this sunscreen is also hydrating, because again, hydrating is good. But this is an SPF 50 hydrating sunscreen that's a Korean sunscreen. And I had a hair and makeup artist on set tell me about this. She was like, because I said, I don't like sunscreens that leave a white cast or make me look oily or anything like that, or feel heavy on my skin. And she was like, nah girl, get this stuff. And so it takes a little while to come in, but you can get it. And she said you do 2 full fingers full. I listen to the professionals, okay? She's the hair and makeup professional, not me. So I do what they say. And then anything extra, I always just put down my neck. Or I have a scar on my ear from my little tumor that I had removed, so I put it on the scar too to make sure that doesn't get sunburned. But yeah, this is my skincare every day. Woohoo! Planet Lavender, I don't know about that specific skin condition. I wish I knew more about that, but I'm not a dermatologist or trained in that at all. But you might be able to find it on the product detail page if you click on it on Amazon, if you're watching on Amazon as well. Is this water resistant? It is not. This is not a water resistant sunscreen. So this is for your everyday, but if you're going to go swimming or something like that, then you're going to need to find something else. Desert Shield says, I have an autoimmune disease myself, unfortunately. I know the feeling. Well, I hope the fatigue doesn't get to you, my friend, and I hope you're doing okay. You get your sunscreen from Europe, Corgi. That's awesome. I love that you can get this on Amazon because it makes it so much easier. Other than I hope I get a job showing off Samsung phones in Korea so that I can go to Korea to pick this up. It's much easier that you can get it on Amazon. All right. I need to turn on my air conditioning because it's very warm in here. But yes, this is my sunscreen I do, or this is my skincare I do every day. It's not a very complicated routine, but that's what I do, and that's what I would have done before the stream if I had gotten out of the shower in time. Let me turn on the AC, and then also, I thought I had gotten, where did it go? I thought I brought my dice upstairs to show off since we're talking about D&D. I thought I brought some dice upstairs for show and tell. Here. Maybe I didn't. Where are they? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but wait, they said that dice come in the starter kit, and I didn't see any yet, so maybe I didn't unbox the whole thing. Okay. You need dice to play D&D. If you've never played D&D before, you need dice. I have a very vast collection of dice, and I thought I brought my dice bag upstairs, but I guess I didn't. I don't know where it went. I thought I had it. But if you get that starter kit that we were talking about earlier, and you don't have dice, that's okay, because this comes with the dice, it says. Let's see. I'm digging farther in, okay? I do have dice on my necklace. It's true. And if you're watching on Amazon right now, I have a link to a mystery dice bag that I love dice. I've ordered this mystery dice bag multiple times off Amazon, and it's fun because you don't know what you're going to get. It's a mystery. Yay! I found more things. It's like a bag of holding, okay? It just, all the goodies keep coming. Okay, so you get some dice. This is what comes in the starter set, but this is maybe what your dice could look like if you got the mystery bag of dice. You get little Ziploc baggies to hold all your little bits. You get background cards, all the different cards that make it easier. So if you haven't played D&D with these kind of cards before, what these will do is make it so you're not constantly flipping through your player's handbook to reference things. If there's a certain weapon or a certain spell or something like that, you can have a card that just has the details for that weapon or spell on that card, and you can have that in front of you so that you can quickly access the things that you need. There's also a combat tracker here. I'm going to assume this is for our DMs, but maybe for players too, to keep track of initiative, hit points, conditions, death saves, and failures. Cool. And here are, combat encounter cards too. So like stats for a zombie. That's what card this is. Here, look. So like if you're DMing, again, rather than having to flip through the book a million times, you can just reference, like, I know there's going to be zombies in this portion of the adventure. Let me make sure I pull out that card ahead of time. So it definitely makes it easier than the way I feel like I grew up playing, where you're like flipping through everything all the time. But that being said, if you are someone that wants to flip through the books and wants to like really get into it, sorry y'all, I'm just nerding out about D&D right now. If you are that person, the Player's Handbook is available to you too. It is. The Player's Handbook is available to you too. I love the Player's Handbook. This is the 2024 version. And this is going to give you like all the information you could ever want so that you can completely start from scratch and do your own encounters, create your own characters from scratch, whereas the starter set is like pre-made characters, pre-made adventures. If you really just want to create it all yourself, you can get the Player's Handbook, which, by the way, is $10 off right now on Amazon. So if you're thinking about picking up 2024's, $10 off right now. This is the first book I always recommend to people that want to get into D&D and haven't played before. Or I will lend you my Player's Handbook. Read this. Now, you don't need to read the whole thing to play. You could just read like the class and the background of the character you're creating. But I think it's fun to read the whole thing. Rob says the starter kit basically has cheat guides. It does. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. That is a good way to say it. Okay, so that is the Player's Handbook. I have some other fun D&D books that I put back there too, but also I'm realizing I'm looking and I'm like, Trisha, you need to put your face on. Not that I wear a lot of makeup normally. Oh, excuse me. But I normally do put on some makeup before I start the stream, and right now I have none on. Right now I just put on moisturizer and called it a day. So I'd like to remedy that if I can. Thank you for the Gazoon Heights in chat. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you for that. Okay. I'm going to put on some eyeliner. Again, if you're watching on Amazon and you want to know what the things are that I use, they're all linked on Amazon. Just to the side or just below the stream. And if you're watching on Twitch and you want to know what these things are, you can use Command Amazon in chat and watch in both places. Iridal says you can't improve it. LOL. You're very nice. You're very nice. I'm just going to add some eyeliner to my face. Now, I will say I am not very good at doing makeup. I am not a professional. I am not a beauty vlogger. I'm not going to do any like intense contouring. This is very basic everyday makeup that I do. So I do my eyeliner very, very close to the lash line. So you can see it's just like a very, very thin line. And so this eyeliner has a really, really like microfine tip. And for someone like me that's not that good at putting on eyeliner, I like the really small fine tip pen because I can get it really close to my lash line. And then just kind of build if I want a thicker line. I can just do that as I go. But that's good. And then if my eyebrows are misbehaving, which they're fine right now, I have this little like, it looks like eyebrow mascara, but it's actually like brow gel. And it just makes sure that your brows aren't like pointing in all sorts of wacky directions. So it's kind of like hair gel, but for your eyebrows. So I have that, and then that just makes sure that, like, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. I have it in brown because my hair color is brown, but you could get it whatever. Planet says that focus is crazy. What camera are you using? I use a Sony a6400 with an ultra-wide-angle lens. So it's a 16mm lens. But, yes, I have a Sony camera, and I like it a lot. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm almost done because I really don't wear a lot of makeup. Like this, like I said, this is like a basic everyday. This is what I do. So I recently got this hydrating. Again, hydrating. I'm all about hydrating ever since my Sjogren's diagnosis. But this is Lip IV from NYX. And it's like a little hydrating lip gloss that's a pretty natural color. So that's it. It's just a little darker than like my normal shade of my normal lip shade, I guess. But it's hydrating, so that feels nice. All about that hydration. And then the last part of getting ready with me, if I'm streaming. So this is different. If I'm not streaming, if I'm just like, I don't know, dropping off my kid at school or something like that, I pretty much just leave it like this. But if I'm streaming, you can tell right now under my studio lights, I look really shiny. Right? I look a little bit sweaty, and I don't like that look on camera. Some people like that. They call it glowy or dewy or something like that. I don't care for it, but look, if I turn out my studio lights, it still looks a little shiny, but it's worse with the lights. So I have a powder that I use that's just like a translucent powder, so it doesn't add any color or anything like that. It's just a nice clear powder to take the shine away. And then if I put that all over my face, I look less shiny on camera. But since we put on the lip gloss first, I have to do this when I do it so that I don't put the brush over my lip gloss. But that's it. That's it. Zio Alexo says, diagnosis, what did I miss? I have Sjogren's disease. It's an autoimmune condition. Where my skin or my immune system attacks my moisture-making glands. So if you have been following me since back in 2017, when I had a salivary gland tumor, now we have a better idea as to why that happened. But yeah, now I don't look as shiny. Huzzah. And then I can put on my glasses. Dun, 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 dun. Ready. This is my, like, 5 minutes or less get ready routine. It's honestly very minimal. That's what I do. Very, very minimal. So, less shiny now. Good to go. Amazon customer says, is this hypoallergenic? I don't see that anywhere. Are you looking specifically at the powder to see if the powder is hypoallergenic? Let me see. I know it's a very, very popular powder that people use on set. Let me see if I can find it. I'm using the search in Amazon because that helps out quite a bit. But let me see if I can find that answer for you. I mean, if it said it anywhere here on the translucent setting powder made in the USA. Okay. Here's what I am getting. The answer is some sources will tell you that Laura Mercier's popular setting powders are hypoallergenic, but that does not come directly from the brand. There is apparently a company called Skin Safe, which is a third-party organization that analyzes makeup ingredients. And they say that the translucent loose setting powder and the talc-free ultra blur version, which I've never used before, but it says both of these are considered hypoallergenic according to that third-party thing. What is the dun-dun-dun for? Maud says, I literally have this product. It's top tier and I don't get paid to say that. I mean, I'm just doing a get ready with me with the stuff I use every day. Hi, Julie. Thank you for being on the Amazon stream today. So yes, the Skin Safe third-party organization says it is, but the Laura Mercier brand does not say it is. But like I said, I know this is used on a lot of sets, so I wonder if like any of the hair and makeup artists on sets would consider this hypoallergenic. But yeah, third-party organizations have said that it is, but Laura Mercier, the brand itself, has not. So that's as much information as I have on that. But yeah, I've been using this for years. I had a hair and makeup artist on set tell me to use it, so that's what I use. CP says surely they would use it in their marketing if it actually was, right? I don't know. It's a very niche thing. Like most makeup doesn't say hypoallergenic, but that doesn't mean that it's not. It's almost like, I don't know, what would be a good comparison? It's not a feature that everyone needs, if you will. Is there anything in that DnD kit that erases years of age and anxiety? Yes! The joy and imagination of play. That does. Acting like a kid, living out your best childhood fantasies, reduce anxiety, and take years off your life. So there it is. Adventure, says Catnip Ninja. You're right. All of those things. All of those things. All right, I'm going to put some of this stuff that I no longer need because now I've done my very basic get ready back here. Oh, and I also had, because I found these in my home and as I was like geeking out about all my D&D stuff, if you've read the Player's Handbook and you're like, Trisha, I want more, the 2024 edition Monsters Manual is also really cool. I geek out just over the art in these. Maud, I know that you are in chat, like just nodding, I'm sure at home. Skybreak, hi, says Trisha, what are you doing in my Amazon page? Skybreak, right now, I'm getting ready and also nerding out about D&D. That's what I'm doing on your Amazon page right now. But welcome. Thanks for hanging out and being here with me. But yeah, I love the art in the 2024 Monsters Manual. And like, if you're just curious about, I don't know, what's the difference between an adult blue Draco Lich and a young red Shadow Dragon, you can read all about it. Show us the Beholder. Okay. Well, I mean, there's the Beholder on the front, but what page is it on in here? Let's see if we can find. Right here. Got it. Show us the Beholder is what Maud says. So there you go. And then all the things, if you want to read about how it behaves and its background and have all of its stats in case you want to use it in an encounter, there we are. But this is also $10 off right now. So for those of you like Skybreak who are watching on Amazon, if you're watching on Amazon, you'll see all the stuff I'm talking about linked below into the side of the stream. But $10 off both this and the 2024 Player's Handbook. And then only because I saw it was 50% off and I'm a big geek for these, it's a Wacky Wednesday, y'all. This has nothing to do with the other stuff I'm talking about. Well, I mean some stuff. But Heroes Feast, the official D&D cookbook, is 50% off right now on Amazon. So, you know, if you wanted to pick it up for 50% off, you could. Not only do I like the artwork in it, I also feel like, as someone who is not a great chef, when friends are coming over for D&D night, I can now make all the themed things. So chapter 1 is human cuisine, but I know enough about that. Like Sword Coast seafood bouillabaisse. That looks way too complicated for me. This is all still human food. Ooh, elven food. Like, for example, this wood elf forest salad. Ooh, that's nice. Green spear bundles and bacon, moonshay seafood rice, dragon salmon. What makes a dragon salmon? Like, how do you know that's not just regular salmon? Hold on, I'm gonna read it. We'll find out what makes a dragon salmon. Let's see. The Ondair River is famous for the seafood that half-elven anglers bring back to the markets of Fairhaven. Their traditional preparation of the enormous salmon that spawn in that river, like much else in Ondair, relies heavily on sauces, in this case a butter and dark wine reduction. The aristocracy would sample only a tiny fillet before moving on to further courses. But in simpler households, a single dragon salmon, because it's called a dragon salmon, I guess, could feed a family. Because the dragon salmon is the type of fish. I see. Qualinesti vegetable stew. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Meals End. Dwarven cuisine. I love this. I love it so much. Skybreak says, I want to get Heroes Feast. Have you had the chance to peruse the 2024 Monster Manual? How is it different? Yes. So I was just showing Miner's Pie. I was just showing the Monsters Manual. The art's different. A lot of the art's different, and I think they added in more types of dragons. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, you've got different artwork and lots of dragons, like the ancient white dragon versus the adult white dragon. So versus the young white dragon, all have different stats. The white dragon wormling, ancient brass dragon, adult brass dragon, young brass dragon, ancient bronze dragon, copper dragons. Yeah, like all the dragon you could want in there. Show Tiamat. Mod. Oh, I love it so much. Let's see. This is a big old book. I think they're all in alphabetical order. So let's see what I can find. I'm at Treant right now. No luck. Tiamat is just the size of Rhode Island, you know. It's actually one of the things I don't love about this monster manual, even though they're all in alphabetical order. There's no, like, index or table of contents in the back, so it does make it a little bit harder to find things, I will say. Winston and Skybreak, thank you both so much for following the Amazon Live channel. All right. Well, I have finally gotten myself together. My hair is almost dry. I started the stream straight out of the shower. And because I had posted a picture of the DnD Starter Set on Instagram and someone was like, hey, when are you going to do a video of it? I was like, you know what? Let's do it for Wacky Wednesday stream. 2024 Monster Manual is also alphabetical now rather than sorted by monster types, says Trident. Okay, so that's a new addition to it too. So I guess they felt like they didn't need a table of contents or an index because it's all in alphabetical order. Maud, actually, Maud, you have all the books. I was going to say, if you need any of the books, which I don't think you do, Maud Garrett is in my chat over on Twitch. She's a good friend of mine, for those of you who are watching on Amazon and are like, who's Trisha talking about? Maud, if you don't have any of those books, there are some books I have two of, because my husband and I have had multiple instances where like a birthday or something was right around a book release, and we each bought each other the same book. So we have two of them in our household. So, like Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, definitely have two of those because we bought it for each other without knowing because it was a gift. So, you know, I have some extras. Folks, if you've been watching on Amazon Live, thank you. This is where I'm going to wrap up the Amazon Live portion of the stream because I'm going to start playing some games. We have some chat requested video games that are not Amazon safe. Amazon safe games have to be rated E for everyone. And some of these games are rated T for teen or M for mature. So I'm going to continue playing with those over on Twitch. But if you were watching on Amazon, I hope I answered some questions and found something you liked. And if you like fun, chill, hangout streams like this, I'm going to be doing a lot more of them coming up soon. So follow the Amazon Live channel. You have the option to turn on notifications. And also the easier way to do notifications, which those of you who follow me on Twitch know, is the Discord channel. The Discord channel I will always post when I'm going live, so you know when that is. And if you're already an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub over on Twitch, so it works out really well. All right, thank you for watching, everybody on Amazon. You are awesome sauce. Twitch folks, I'm going to do a quick BRB just so I can put all the things in gear, and then I'll come back and we'll still be just chatting, so stay tuned. And we're back. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. That was a fun little stream that, I don't know, last minute. Yeah, some housekeeping. Fun, wacky Wednesday housekeeping. I don't know why I'm using this as a wand. But I am. Max, I'm not leaving. Don't worry. Don't worry. Fun little housekeeping. I am being asked to do way more Amazon-y streams. So there might be some more wacky get ready with me, random I got this thing in the mail dual streams on Twitch. But also, that means Nintendo Weekly's coming back. Woo! Nintendo Weekly! So yeah, Nintendo Weekly can come back too. Skybreak says following in from Amazon. Woo! Welcome, Skybreak. Welcome to the Dragon Riders and the fun stuff over here on Twitch. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to put all this back on the table. But yeah, Amazon has asked me to stream there a lot more frequently. And so that means I'm going to be experimenting with some new stuff. I'm thinking about maybe doing more VR workout streams, which I know I used to do with Ring Fit as part of Nintendo Weekly, but that's something that we can do. Or I was we could do I don't know, cosplay, closet cosplay streams. I'm trying to think of fun stuff. Dragon Rider Nintendo Hour. Well, it couldn't be happy hour if it's on Amazon, because no drinky on Amazon. I know. I saw Nintendo's next direct is Friday, Beardtastic Yogi. I saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I don't have one scheduled for this Friday as of right now, but we could. CP says as long as it's not full streams, just like this time, it will be good. Yeah, it doesn't have to be full streams. Amazon is looking specifically for half-hour streams. So, little stuff. But they also said I can do whatever I want. So, stream from Nintendo World. All right, let me put all this over here. And get it out of the way so I have some room on the desk. I know we had talked about, since today's Wacky Wednesday, I know we had talked about...
Our modest fellowship expands.
Oh my gosh.
Praise the
Hellraiser, thank you for 10 community subs. You absolute awesome champ. You goat. Thank you, my friend. Folks, if you just joined the Dragon Riders, thanks to Hellraiser, if you just joined the Dragon Rider army, enjoy the dragon badge next to your name, your range of custom emotes. You're twice as likely to win in all giveaways. And I'm trying to do them more frequently, I should say, on this channel. And you have my eternal thanks for supporting the channel, so thank you. Thank you for the sub bomb, Hellraiser. You are awesome. Thank you for that. Okay, I swear I turned on my air conditioning and it never turned on. I'm going to try again. But yeah, that starter set for D&D is real nice. I can't wait to play it with my son. I hope. Other housekeeping I can talk about. I probably shouldn't talk about this yet because it's not a done deal, but it's a 99% done deal. I might be going to London soon. It might happen. It's still a might. But at this point, it's a verbal agreement, just not a written agreement yet. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty. CP Falcon, I love it. What for? Tell us. I'll be able to tell you soon, hopefully. London, UK. And I'm thinking I might bring Nate and Logan with me. It would be a short trip, but when we went to London before, it was one of our favorite places, and we were only there for 4 days, and it was amazing. So we'll see what happens. And I'll let you know once it's official. I gotta turn on this AC. I'm like dying in here. Okay. Turn on that AC. If not, then bring me, says Maud. Hey, girl. You can come too. Maud, you can join our family. Better stop by Copenhagen when you're on this side of the pond. Well, we're not going to have like a ton of time. If the thing happens, it would be a 2-day job for me. So like a day to fly in, 2 days to work the job, a day to fly home. So like 4 days minimum. But if I want to like stay and see some stuff, I could like, I don't know, maybe do a day on either end. I don't know. Corgi says, I hope you can go to London. Yeah, me too. We'll see what happens. All the fingers crossed. Maud, I will text you the deets of it, yes. Or, Maud, I'm going to see you Saturday. I can tell you Saturday too. But I'll text you so you don't have to wait till Saturday. By when should you find out? Oh, that's a great question. I always say it's not really officially official until the ink has dried, on the contract. And that depends on companies and lawyers and all that kind of stuff. But as of right now, verbal agreement. So again, I'm not like officially booking travel or anything like that till the ink is dried. Crash Buckingham Palace. The guards are super nice. Well, the only time my family visited London, we stayed right near the Buckingham Palace. So we got to see the guards regularly. It was really fun. You went to London in 2016 and 2018. We also got to visit with Classy Librarian when we were there before. That was one of the best days. One of our best days in the UK was hanging out with Jenny, a.k.a. Classy Librarian. It was so fun. Thank you for the fingers crossed for me, Max. I appreciate that. Did we see the changing of the guard? We did not. We probably our favorite thing we did while we were there was London Tower. It was really cool. We liked all the stories about the history there. And we had a really, really funny tour guide. We did the Yeoman tour. And oh my gosh, that guy hit like British humor times a million. He was so funny. In fact, Nate laughed so hard, he thinks he pulled a muscle laughing because he laughed so hard on that tour. Gonna do a live play with Josephine. I did see Josephine last time I was there, and if I have time to see her again, I absolutely will. I adore Josephine, and she's such a fantastic actress and does lots of great TTRPG live plays. Speaking of TTRPG live plays, I'm going to do one tomorrow afternoon. So originally on the schedule, I was going to be Twitch streaming tomorrow afternoon, but now I'm actually going to be going to a studio in LA to do a live play with some friendos, which honestly I'm so excited about. It's been so long since I've gotten to do a tabletop RPG for work. Eek! And so it was a very last minute thing. A friend of mine texted me and was like, hey, I need a clutch fill-in for tomorrow. You free? And I was like, I could be. And so, yeah, so it looks like that's going to happen too. I'm waiting for all the details, but things are changing. I'll keep everybody posted in Discord like I always do. I will keep you all posted in Discord. Oh, packages at my house. Are they getting picked up? Take those packages. Are you taking those packages, sir? I don't know if he's leaving packages or taking packages, but I have outgoing packages today that I need. Yeah, Big Ben is not the same as the Tower of London. Different things. We did see both of them, though, when we were there last time. I didn't get to do the riverboat cruise when we were there last time, and I'd like to do that. And we had a Mary Poppins tour scheduled that got canceled last time that could still be fun. And I don't know, there was lots of stuff we put on our like still need to see list. So it'll be hard because we'll be taking Logan out of school if he comes. But the Tower of London is more of a castle. And yes, the crown jewels are in the Tower of London. We saw that last time, but we loved it. You did a riverboat to Greenwich once? Nice. But yeah, fingers crossed. Did we see Mr. Bean? No. Oh, you know what else we wanted to do? We saw a kid's play in a portion of the Globe Theater, but not like the official Shakespeare Globe Theater, not the big theater. And we'd love to see a play in the big Globe Theater. The Shakespeare theater nerd in me is freaking out. We did ride a double-decker bus because Logan became obsessed with them while we were there. So the hop-on, hop-off buses, #1 fan in every city is my kid. He sees them go by and he's like, we're doing that, right? And he wants to sit up on the top and in the very front. And you know, if you've never done one, they give you these little like earphones to listen. So there's like a tour guide and some music telling you what you're looking at as you're driving around. But my child is obsessed with it. He'll just sit on the hop-on, hop-off bus for the whole loop for like 3 or 4 hours and look at everything. You're the same way with trains and subways. Yeah, so we did the hop-on, hop-off bus. Oh, the other thing we wanted to do, see all these things. I keep hearing about how fantastic the Indian food is in London, and we didn't get to have Indian food when we were there last time. So many things that I would love to try if this works out, but I will keep you all posted. What else? Is there any other general housekeeping I had? Yeah, lots more. I got to do a lot more streams for Amazon. So some of those may also be Twitch streams. Some of those may just be streams on Amazon. And that's actually a great question for you guys. So like, if I had, for example, and this is a real life example, everyone's saying hi, Nate. Hi. So like, I just got a new gaming monitor in-house to review. And so I thought I could do an Amazon stream where I like unbox it and set it up. Like that could be roughly a half hour, and it's something I'd have to do anyway that I just wouldn't normally stream. I could do that. But then is that something that's also fun to share on Twitch, or is that something that's best to like just keep on Amazon? Or could it be like today where it's like the first part of a Twitch stream? Since you guys loved me setting up my PC so much, maybe setting up a monitor and unboxing a monitor would be fun? I don't know. But could be. Frequency Punch said the what I ordered versus what I got was really fun. We got to see new stuff, right? Fun. Fun. Monitor set up for the win. Did I visit Burroughs Market? We did not. Stream on all platforms like YouTube too. I don't know, man. That makes me so nervous. I could do that. Wacky Wednesday is always wacky. Amory says, I went to India for a hiking trip and pilgrimage. And as soon as you said, as soon as I arrived in Chicago to fly out until I got back, I ate vegetarian Indian. Indian food's so good. Sounds great. So yeah, maybe like Wacky Wednesday could always start with one. And I'm thinking, I know we were doing Nintendo Fridays before. I don't know if Nintendo Fridays are still the best day or if we want to like do Nintendo Thursdays or if it's going to change around. I don't know. I've got a lot to think about, but I'm always very interested to hear what this community has to say in terms of like what you think would be fun, you know? Let me know. Yos. Your first message in my chat is telling me to do something. No, thank you. Yeah, Max said kinda odd. No, thank you. I some people I feel like think Twitch streamers are like, dance for me, monkey, dance. No, man, I'm a person. You're welcome to like be here and hang out with me, but don't come in and like issue commands. That's weird, dude. But anyway, command respect. You're welcome to stay. That's just not how we roll here. Dante, I like your sass today. You're a sassy man today, and I'm into it. You're normally sassy, though. Odyssey Dave, you said I unironically enjoy those big bus tours. So does Logan. He loves them. And I also think they're good to, like, get a lay of the land. Like, if it's your first day somewhere, like, get a good, ooh, I might want to come back to that, you know, and, like, plan it out. Rob, it was. Yes, the Eye of London is the big Ferris wheel on the river. We did not do that, but we drove by it a bunch. I saw it. CP, I'm just going to smile and nod to that. Okay. You know I adore your face. You know I do. Okay, let me see. I still need to film everybody's thank you videos. Please know those are coming. You always wanted to see more VR games. Okay. Yeah. I love that. The VR, the only hang up I have with the VR games right now is trying to let you see what I'm seeing through the Quest, because I've been mostly playing VR games on the Quest, and I used to have my streaming setup tethered to the Vive Pro, and I had figured out like perfectly how to stream from that, but that's a little dated now. So I definitely want to do more VR streams from the Quest though. Okay. And I also see, by the way, thank you mods for being amazing and trying to protect my mental health. I do see a bunch of people are coming in and telling me that someone passed away. And I didn't see who it was because the mods are doing a great job. But in general, I prefer not to receive that news or like super devastating news like that while I'm live, if that's okay, y'all. That's why those timeouts happen, just because it doesn't give me a chance to process it. Like I have to process and have immediate reaction live. And that's just, it's something that I don't think you think that like the average person would think about, but sometimes you just want to like take those moments to yourself and think about, I don't know, what would be the appropriate thing to say or something like that, rather than having to go through it live. So thank you. Thank you in advance. But I just wanted to explain that a little bit better in case people were curious why mods are doing that. Because yeah, sometimes you're like not in a space to hear that kind of news, and then it's in chat and you're like, well, now I have to hear it and react to it in front of lots of people. And that's like a lot of weird pressure sometimes. It's nothing personal. Yeah, it's nothing personal. It's just, it can be like a weird thing that I don't know that people who don't stream don't like think about regularly. So I know it's never intended to be a weird thing. It's just a thing that like a lot of streamers have in their community, that kind of stuff gets modded just because it's a little weird to deal with. But next time I do a BRB, I will look up what is happening on my own. So thank you for making me aware that something's happening. Macaroon says grief is very personal and tough on everyone individually. It is. It can be. Yeah. And different people deal with stuff differently. Like I remember in high school, I lost a teacher that I was super close to. She was the lead of my speech and debate team. She was a teacher I had. I spent a lot of my like homerooms and after school in her classroom, and we were super close, and she passed away my junior year unexpectedly. And it was the first time I had dealt with like losing someone that was really close to me. And I felt like I was so broken because my initial reaction for like the first probably 3 or 4 days was just to go numb. Like I just went emotionally numb, and I was like, I feel nothing. Is that normal? I'm so broken. Am I a sociopath? What's going on? And then after like my 3 or 4 days of total numbness, then it like hit me like a ton of bricks and I couldn't stop crying. But like people, the way that we all process things can be so different that it's kind of nice to have the freedom to do that on your own. GDK Mouse says, I remember that we did VR on stream of Horizon. Yes, Horizon Call of the Mountain. It's easy for me to stream from the PSVR too, because that's just like streaming from the PlayStation. Macaroon says, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, you got it. Of course. And we all react to different things in different ways. And I feel like however you need to, I think my mom said to me, like, however you need to get through it is the right way to get through it. Like, stop trying to critique your process. Like, whatever you are doing to get through it, that is what you're supposed to be doing to get through it. And I was like, oh, that's helpful. Thank you. Because SDS says, I mean, we're all broken somehow, right? I know. Don't overanalyze it. But yeah, streaming from the PSVR 2 is easy. And streaming from the Quest is supposed to be easy. Last time I tried it, there was a pretty severe audio delay. And so I want to mess around with it a little more probably off stream to figure out the video and audio sync issue. I also know that you can tether the Quest to a PC, but I don't know if tethering it to a PC allows you to show the audio and video, or if you'd still have to use the Quest casting site, which is what I was using before. So anyway, I just need to do a little bit more research into that to make sure I can get it out to you guys in a way that you like, and then maybe VR workout streams could be a thing. I also love VR games. I play a lot of VR games in my offline time, and I would love to be able to share that, particularly on Twitch and on Amazon, now that I'm going to be doing a lot more Amazon live streams in the near future. All right, water. I'm going to hydrate. It is Wacky Wednesday. I know I owe some of you Game On request games. Let's see what we've got. I have... Okay. We have Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which is going to be horrible, but that was Rob's request and it won. We have Europa from Eardle the Elvonian, and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, but I'd have to rope my husband into doing that with me, and I don't think he has free time today. So we will do that at some point, but that will be very fun. So many games. Okay, let me see what's going on my Steam at the moment. Let's see. Okay, I don't need to download an update to Tokyo Underground Killer because that was not our winner yesterday for the Gong Show. Okay, do I have Europa? I do have a copy of Europa. We played it on stream a long time ago. But it's been a long time since we played it. Frequency punch, yes, that's the... I think people share it because they want to talk about it and process it. And honestly, if I have already heard about it and I've had time to like put together thoughts, I don't mind usually commenting on stuff. But if I don't know what's going on, like if it happened while I had already been live or something like that, then it's a little tricky. Odyssey Dave says, I played a little of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League and don't get the hate. It seemed like a decently fun action shooter. Granted, I played only part of the campaign and not the multiplayer. Europa was for Gong Show. All right, well, you know what? Since we're talking about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League and you thought it wasn't that bad, let's go ahead. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And I'm sure we're going to have people that have not been in this chat before coming by and going, why are you playing this game? But you know what? This is what Rob requested for Game On Request, and it won the wheel spin. It does say you need a controller for it. You guys said it was a shooter, though. Can I play keyboard mouse? We might be getting a gameplay reveal for Wolverine this month. Hot diggity dog. I'm excited. I'm so excited for that game. Hot diggity dog is what I say about that. Wolverine. Dante Bogdan. Okay.
Do you think it'd be ready to eat for everyone?
Oh, well, I'm not on Amazon right now. Oh, you're being silly. Nate said, do you think it'll be rated E for everyone? No, probably not. It's Suicide Squad. Okay. It's optimizing shaders. It's getting it ready. All right, this is for Rob. We're doing it. I actually thought the first preview I saw for this game looked really fun. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has 5 viewers on Twitch right now, everybody. Just throwing that out there. This is for Rob. Rob requested it. We're doing it. My PC was just like, what is happening? While it's optimizing the shaders. Oh no. Is this game like really poorly optimized on PC? We'll find out. I'm kind of excited. like to see if this will be the train wreck that lots of people think it is. I mean, it can't be worse than Dustborn or Gollum. And Gollum I wanted to like so much. It broke my heart. I wanted it to be good, bad in the best way. And it was just bad, bad in the best way. Do I play and stream off the same PC? No, I do not. So this PC over here is the streaming PC. And my gaming PC, actually, if you use command specs in chat, you'll get all these specs to my PCs. But here, I can show you using my secondary camera here. Boop. There's my gaming PC under there. It is a beast. It is a beast of a system. It's the Alienware Area 51. And it is working its buns off right now to make this happen. So that we can get this game out. It's too Fortnite-y compared to what people are used to with the Arkham series. I see. So if you're expecting the Arkham series, this is going to be too... I get that. Fortnite-y is a great example or great description. Am I prepared for the notoriety of becoming the largest Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League streamer? You know what? For today only. Oh my heavens. Signing into WB services. Oh, I need to do that too, huh? Oh my goodness gracious. Rob, what have you done to me? Good afternoon, sweet Bri. How are you today? Okay. Okay, well, clearly that, well, maybe not. All right. I'm just going to, I can make out the details in both. We don't need the Jotun Slayer Gong Show stuff up. So let me take that off. That's from yesterday. Boop. Rob likes to give me troll game on requests, but that's all right. Sometimes those make for very funny streams. Okay, best pay attention is the normal difficulty. Let's go with that. Controls. Can I play keyboard and mouse if it's a shooter? I can! Why did it tell me it wants me to play with a controller? I'm going to try keyboard mouse, see what happens. Is there aim assist? Aim down sight sensitivity. Aim assist is default. Lowering this is only recommended for experienced players. So you could do off, low, or default. So everybody has it on by default. Okay. All right. I guess we're going for it. What are we about to do? Oh. I'm going to turn it up.
Change a city's vibe. The weather, gentrification, the alien invasion.
Task Force X, stop sightseeing and see if you can kill everything in sight. Got it?
Hate to say it, but Waller's right. We got work to do. How did you three get split off this time?
Hey! Wasn't my fault we got lost. This time. We should get mean at the Daily Planet. It is a very central location.
Still playing tour guide, Sharky. Love that.
Who is Harley's voice in this?
Come on, y'all, focus. We're game 7, last quarter out here.
I do not know what this means. It seems like it would be very high pressure and stressful.
Yeah, you lost me there too, Floydie.
Oh, aren't you supposed to be a Yank, Harls? Even I got the reference.
Okay.
Just don't get yourselves killed doing something basic.
Well, you know Boomer. He's always basic.
Oi! Wait! You're basic!
See what I mean?
Hold shift to wall climb. Okay. Wait, so is this a live service game? Nobody wanted a live service game and the studio dumped $400 million into making it anyway? I didn't realize this was a live service game if it is. I mean, are there things I should collect around here? This is, like, interesting looking. Is this poison grass? Sorry, I'm always looking for loot. I should probably just do what the tutorial wants me to do. Made it. Why didn't it give me credit for the
Just gotta do
afterburner?
what I do best and land these shots.
Aim down
I ain't
sight.
letting a little shield stop me. Just gotta use my jetpack to get around.
Oh. Okay. Use my jetpack to get around. Ah! Nope, no, no. Get up the wall, get up the wall. No! No! I cannot control this jetpack! Okay. Use your jetpack to outflank enemy positions and avoid their attacks. Okay.
Too far. But I'm always prepared to hit my targets. Just switch up the guns. Slow breath.
Switch weapons.
And...
Oh, they're climbing. Oh, it's too high up now. Come on, sir. Got him. Okay.
clean, as always.
Now what? Gotta go that way.
Yeah. Okay, I got this. I got
Press
it.
control
Just
while
can't
in
hit.
midair to
Airborne,
kickstart and cool
afterburner,
down the
breathe,
jetpack.
Kickstart. Easy. No, it's definitely easy.
Middle button and right button. Oh, I was supposed to be using the scope. Whoops. Okay, hold for the jetpack. Oh, nope. No, no. Okay, well that was death. Okay, press control while in midair. But control doesn't do it again? Why would I do that? How do you start it back up again? Shift, maybe?
Pushed it into the red.
I don't really know how that worked. I just pressed a bunch of buttons until
Made it.
something happened.
Easy. Yeah, easy.
Okay. How do I get up there? I guess maybe I wall run up to here.
Got me some tangos right here.
Where are the bad guys? Oh.
Identified a new target!
Got him. Oh. Now we've got shields to worry about. Okay, let's do a little wall run. Boop. Nope, too far. Yep. Then I switch. Got him. Okay. Woo! I do like the yeeting them off the edge. That's kind of fun. Targets eliminated. Yes,
always
I
have to
just
be
pressed a
about
bunch of buttons
accuracy.
till something happened.
Just
That's what I said.
efficiency.
Press G to throw grenades. Oh, that's how I'm scoping. I don't know. That's really difficult to do. There we go, I guess. Stay still, you fart. Give me the loot. Okay. I got the loot. Now there's some dudes over here. Can I get him in the... Yeah, I got him in the arm.
I thought we were meeting up. Shark? Shark, you gotta be nearby.
Okay. Figured out how to use the scope. The way that I hold the mouse, though, that's weird for me. Like, I'm not a 3-finger mouser, so I can't this and this at the same time.
It seems highly inadvisable. Human architecture is fascinating.
Now we're gonna learn how to play King Shark. Do I claw or palm the mouse? I palm the mouse, but like this.
Just look at pictures later.
And then I use the middle finger for my scroll wheel. So
I would never ask you to simply
using the
look
scope
upon
wants me to
renderings
press
of
like
Atlantis.
both of these at the same time, and that's hard for me.
I kind of prefer pictures, actually.
Can I put a frame rate counter on? Yeah, let's see if we've got one. Wait, resolution is only 720? Why? What is going on with this game? I can't change it. It won't let me change it. This is a 1440p monitor. Look, there's nothing else I can even choose from. That's bizarre. VSync is on. Target frame rate is 60. Quality presets are all on high. They better be for 720p. That's out of control. What? Yes, we're going to put on the FPS counter. I want ray tracing on too. Well, if I turn VSync off, I'm afraid it's going to give you guys screen tearing, even if it doesn't give it to me. We could try. What is with... Oh, hold on. My car is ready at the shop. I need to take this call. 1 second, everyone. All right, y'all. I'm back. Thank you. My car's ready. That was my mechanic calling to say my car is ready for pickup. It was in the shop today, so thank you for bearing with me. Yeah, what is going on with this? I am so confused. There's no other screen resolution I can choose from. What the what? Restart required. Oh, let's see how bad ray tracing is. I have to know. I have to know. It won't make me start all over, will it? Can I save where I am? I'm just gonna go back in the game for right now.
Nah, that ain't a phobia.
Vegas Scott says the 720 resolution is a known bug. You need to manually change the .ini file. It actually, I don't know if it looks this way to you guys. It does not look 720p on my monitor. It would look like absolute crud if it was 720p. So maybe the settings just say 720, but it's actually at 1440. I don't know. But yeah, I am seeing screen tearing now that we turned off VSync. There's no way this is 720. But I am going to turn VSync back on because I'm seeing screen tearing.
Yep.
Boop.
Yep.
Oh, FPS, by the way, the FPS counter says 60 right now. Change the 60 target too. You can only choose 30 or 60. There's no unlimited FPS. By the way. Dante says, oh wow, that's a trash setting. Oh, I guess if you turn VSync off, you can unlimit it. Let's see. If I turn VSync off. Nope, it's still 30 or 60. Okay, well, I mean, I'm starting to understand why some people were like, WTF this game. Apex Pounce. That's pretty cool. Control and hold is a vertical launch. Whoa.
Ah, a sharp drop. Momentum, gravity, and mass in destructive concert.
Woo!
If only there were enemies here.
That
That
is
would
some
be a
very
splash.
awkward keyboard controls.
Who's been teaching Sharko puns again?
Maneuvering through the air has its advantages. Less land
So
dweller
shift
refuse.
in space
Much less.
is 3 dashes.
Much less resistance than water as well.
Okay. What's in here though? Oh, nothing. I just need to get up there. Okay, I did learn, I think it was shift and alt. There
Excellent.
you go.
I hungered for more enemies.
Aim down sights. Use your apex pounce. Yep, I did not do the pounce correctly. Oh, I do like that though. That's super fun. That guy. Nope. 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 That's not where I wanted to go at all, but I guess that's fine. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. That was the move they wanted me to do. Get some more ammo. Take that guy out. Foes vanquished.
Haha.
Thank you
I
for
will
the
dive
hydrate
deep into
reminder.
combat and control the flow from within their ranks.
This 720 bug is hilarious. But, like, clearly this is not 720. Okay, I did like the melee. I already got a chance to do that. Whoa!
Targets.
I did eat that guy off the edge. Let's eat that guy off the edge. Get boot. Did he come back? Don't come back, man. Bye. Anyone else? There's still one enemy remaining. Where are you? Down here. Did he land on his... Oh, he came back.
Your sacrifices
Meet
are
up with the
greatly
squad.
appreciated. I wanted some extra exercise.
Hey, Shocky, you want some real architecture? I'll show you.
I think you can get
all
digital, but the
the
servers are being shut down. I don't know how to affect single player.
I
Oh,
already have a list.
I guess so. It was
Gotham
a live
Knights.
service game, but now they're
Boy,
not
got a point
supporting
on
it
this
anymore
one.
because people
Not
didn't
many
like
scenic
it.
views in my line of work. Can't get spotted.
Floyd, mate, you ever taken a vacation that wasn't work?
Oh, I can wall run with King Shark. That's cool. Now I don't have a sniper with King Shark, so I just gotta. Oh hey.
Greetings, Deadshot. Where are Harley and Boomerang?
Not with you. That's the problem. Boomer, check in.
What, me? Yeah, see, I had to fight off half of Brainiac's army. Yeah, all on my own. Yeah, me!
That's some interesting smack talk you got there, Boomerang.
So tell us all about that big fight just now.
Yes, regale us with your tales of glorious combat.
Yeah, well, you see,
Take your time, sweetie. Let the mental boomerang make it back.
Okay, well that wasn't it. Nope. Okay, let's see. His movement is different than everybody else's, it seems. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I see. I like teleported to where we threw the thingy.
whole chunk of them up ahead. At least, 30. Gotta knock them around first to get rid of those shields.
Knock them around first, get rid of those shields. I guess I gotta get all the way in there.
Assessing a new target.
Okay. Meet up with squad.
Quick
Okay, where are
work for the
they?
captain. Oh, yeah.
Where is my squad?
Reckon I can make that.
Hold shift while in
Just gotta
midair
put one
to
speed
perform a
force in front
second
of the
speed
other.
force with shorter range. I'm not loving these controls, if we'll be honest. Nope. Well, I did the speed force, but I did not make it across. Nope, I didn't hold it long enough. Okay, again. Can I run up this wall, maybe? Can I do it? Yeah, where am I? Oh, don't love it. What happened? What happened? Why did it start me back here? I was at least part of the way to the Juicy Jeppies or whatever. This is so strange. Okay.
Oh, that's a big one.
Control and WASD while in midair to perform up to 3 short dashes.
I need every drop of speed force I've got.
Nope. I don't... Okay, the keyboard controls are pretty heinous. I'm just gonna use the boomerang like we did before because... Ah, I have to do it their way? Rude. Rude, tutorial. Woo! I didn't like that, and we'll never use those controls again.
Hurry your ass up.
Some of us are fighting tooth and nail out here. Can't rush that.
Do you require assistance?
Nah, I handled it. Like a professional.
What? Why? Why did that happen?
I'm saying.
These controls are utter trash.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I know where we are. Did I overshoot it? I did. Hey guys. My movement's the worst. My name's Boomerang.
Ah, Boomerang. You seem uninjured despite your supposedly harrowing battles. Did you not see Harley?
No, I didn't see her through all the, bodies. Hey, House, where'd you disappear to? Ain't got yourself beat up, have ya?
We're still in this game's hellscape. Yeah, still in the tutorial.
You ain't got no self-preservation, Quinn. I had to be there. Or alive. Anywho, I'll be there in a Gotham minute.
Where's her, like, Jersey, New York accent? It makes me sad she doesn't have it.
Are you puppeting the dead goons again? That shit is creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's a balm on my soul in these trying times. Could be worse. I could be like Boomer.
Oi! What's that supposed to mean?
There is speculation that you may not bathe, but merely cleanse your weaponry.
Mate, where my boomerangs go, I go. Including the showers.
She
the
swings
dirty-
like Spider-Man?
Yeah, you're really not helping your case here.
This is hell. I've died, and this is what my hell looks like.
What's the matter? Drones poop?
Yeah, she's essentially Spider-Man, movement-wise. It's very bizarre.
Whether it's makeup or hurdling at the ground, you gotta trust the process.
Alt? Who wants to use Alt? So weird that, like, okay, well now I understand why Steam says to use the controls, because look at this, hold on. So all of the controls here are Shift, Control, Alt, and Space in conjunction with these. That is like the weirdest hand movements I think I've ever had to do, ever. Okay, let me get us back in.
Ooh, is this a surprise party? Is that why you're hiding? Well, I got some surprises of my own.
At least she's fast. Okay.
Conservation of momentum, honey. I
Press
do love
space
a
just before
convenient
reaching a
point
ledge
to
to shoot
hurl my
past
body
it.
into the unknown.
Okay, did it. Okay. Get me up here. I think I'm just gonna go all the way up here. Are there bad guys? Where are we going next? That
Just
way.
like the junior gymnast final.
Harley's swing charge will recover
release,
over time.
wait for
When the
back
bar
down,
fills up,
swing
swing
again.
again for more distance.
Stick the landing.
Okay.
Ah, actually stuck the landing. Not like the junior gymnast finals.
Okay, now we're meeting up with everybody else. Hi, we made it. Yeah, the swinging like Spider-Man is a weird
Hello,
choice for Harley.
boys. How's your
Yeah, Gashobi, I'm glad you got the Gengar headset. Yay!
We can
get down to...
almost forgot. There's a big honking group of baddies ready to descend on us like fresh meat at the buffet line.
Thank you for the
So,
posture check.
just
I was gremlining
saying to play
and
hero.
sitting on my feet. Oh, choose the squad member to be. I don't know. I really liked King Shark, although I also like sniping. Should I be... I don't want to be Boomerang. I did not like his movement. Should I be King Shark, Deadshot, or Harley Quinn? King Shark? Alright, I see multiple votes for King Shark. That's who I'm going forward with. And you can see the FPS counter right up here, by the way. But it's just been locked at 60 the whole time.
I am very glad I took notes. Precise timing will be key.
Yeah, it is weird that Harley's voice feels off if Tara Strong has been her voice in multiple things before. Maybe it's just the way she's directed. I don't know. To me, when I hear Harley, I always want to hear that like slightly New Jersey, New York accent. Dante says it doesn't matter. You're never going to touch this game again. I mean, probably. Firing a counter shot.
Target in sight.
Oh no. Why does it keep wanting me to fire a counter shot? What if I don't want it? This is awful. Yeet. Okay, those jump back up. How dare.
Deployed explosives!
What? What is that? Someone threw an explosive at me, I guess? I forgot I have grenades, too. Gotcha. I mean, you would think King Shark with a big machete would be slightly more lethal than that, but apparently not. Oh, don't do that. I guess I'm looking for the
Viable targets here.
counter shot icon. Critical counter. Okay, I think I saw the icon that time. Got him. Oh no. I don't want to explode. Okay, I need to reload.
Explosive out!
Ooh, that guy. He's not my best friend. Is this just like you have to survive for that many more minutes, or? It says I have 39 seconds. Do I need to like take out enough dudes in that time, or? Creeps countered, I guess.
I had your personal shields modified.
Okay.
No automatic recharge. Every second you spend hiding behind cover is wasting my time. If you want to stay alive, you'll have to fight for it.
That sounds
means
like Amanda
harvesting
Waller.
shield charge from enemies in close combat.
Okay, we'll just tell her sweet. He's still alive? How?
This enemy is ripe for harvest.
Because they want me to shield harvest. Shoot enemies in the legs repeatedly to make them shield harvestable. Oh, I was trying to do that fancy ground pound.
I shall reap all that this enemy sparks.
Hey, I got all that shield harvesting. Got that. Did not get that. This is where I was. Oh, I should have grenaded here too. Shield harvest. Shield harvest. Okay, I think I get the idea of how the shield harvesting works.
Such hallowed halls. I wonder if they had treats in the lobby.
Okay.
This Daily Planet was once a bastion of journalistic integrity. Now look at what's become of it. Journalism is one of the highest callings one can have. To inform others, to shed light on misdeeds, to gossip. Courtly gossip can mean the difference between life and death. Even in my home, the words of Lois Lane and Cat Grant are sacrosanct.
Okay, going up here. So, does this game work like for each level of the story or campaign mode? You pick which character you want to control, or do you have to alternate between all of them?
Move to the objective. The Prometheum shield is up, but it won't last forever.
Reminds me of a Sunday morning back home.
Yes, the nostalgia of an active war zone.
Is that Ron Funches? Is that who's playing King Shark?
Focus, people. Those
Sprinkles,
shot
that
fights sound
is
pretty cool, though,
hilarious.
big man.
He's also so nice.
Move to the engagement zone.
I've seen him at so many events in Los Angeles, and he's just a super nice dude.
All right, weapons free. Take out as many of them as you can before I pull you out.
Oh, evade. How do I evade? Oh, like that. Okay, well, I'm never gonna press that button again because it's very hard to hit Alt and W at the same time. Nobody over here. There are bad guys everywhere. No, get out of there, dude. Why am I red? Am I like poisoned or something?
Shark attack!
Melee scavengers. Can I go up here, maybe?
Resistance above. We can't stay here.
Okay, see boomerang. Got that guy. Aw, oh, come on, I do my fun little counter, but I couldn't do it. That's friendo. Man, there is way too much happening at the same time. Is that a friend? I don't even know. No, that is a friend. I can't see anything. Give me that. Shield harvesting.
Here I come!
I should have picked a dead shot. Standing up out of the way and sniping would have been a way better use of my time. Ha! Although that was pretty fun.
Keep fighting.
No, that's boomerang. Haha. Okay. I mean, the machete is pretty fun.
Switching targets.
Deadshot, I am your fire support.
Ah, who's after me? Okay, got the shield harvest there.
Pulverized.
We're almost out of time.
Wallace, get us the hell out of here.
Get to the evac point. All hell's about to come down on you.
Let's get out of here. Okay, where's the evac point though?
Firing barrage on Dix.
Over there. Wait, over where? That way. Okay, I'm moving as fast as I can.
Come out and face us, tyrant!
Samoa Joe from AEW Wrestling is playing King Shark. That's awesome. Brandalorian, you played this for a weekend and then never again. I can see that. Yeah, it's definitely not Arkham style gameplay for dang sure. We'll probably play this for another 15 minutes or so before switching to something else. Just a heads up for anyone who's like, I can't with this game. I'm glad I got a chance to see it though. See, look, we're even going to Arkham Asylum. What a tease. What a tease.
My name is Amanda Waller. I am the director of Argus, a division of Homeland Security you've never even heard of. But we've heard of you. And I'm here to make you an offer. You're tenacious as junkyard dogs. Desperate. Hungry. You know how to survive. Now that might make you the kings and queens of Arkham. But outside these walls, the world's forgotten about you. And you're going to spend the rest of your lives picking maggots out of prison meatloaf. I could change that. I could be your way out. A chance to do some good. And if...
Hey, Harley Quinn, Arkham Gazette. Just a quick question. What's with the frickin' shark?
I would be happy to introduce myself.
That won't be necessary, King Shark. This is a microbomb injector from our friends at LexCorp. Stick it in your target's neck, and it's good night. You want this to be where you take your last breath? No? Then help me. I only need one of you. As for the other three, you're dead already. So, show me what you got.
Okay.
So,
All right, sorry.
makes sense Waller would want the world's deadliest assassin in her pocket. I don't know what she wants the rest of you for.
Knowing Amanda Waller, it is nothing good. In my experience.
What the heck is your experience? And what's the fish doing in Arkham? You got mental health issues, Shark?
Generalized anxiety. But I was brought here from my home.
The ocean?
Bell Rev Penitentiary.
All focus for one damn minute. This is clearly a trap. Any of us touch that thing, none of us is getting out of here.
Ah, the prisoner's dilemma.
What's the bloody dilemma? This prisoner wants out.
Come on, Captain. You just got here. I've been inside 5 frickin' years.
Feels like I've been stuck in this conversation for 5 years.
Yeah.
Can we please...
Oh, so sorry, Deadshot. Are we interrupting your being strapped to a gurney?
Isn't Deadshot supposed to be white?
Aren't you supposed to be shutting
What?
your damn mouth? Kangaroo-looking ass.
Because you are Australian.
Okay, so we gonna do the murder each other thing or what? Cause I'll be straight with you. I'd kill anyone to get out of here. I'd kill you. I'd kill myself.
Nobody's killing anybody. If no one goes for the bomb, Waller comes back in here. See, she's not dealing with 4 screw-up psychos. We all get out.
So then we do nothing. Excellent. I have grown quite skilled at...
Enjoy your nothing, idiots. Maybe you should have spent less time in brain class and more time learning how to pick locks. Because it looks like Captain Boomerang...
Ruh-roh. All right.
You want trouble? You got it. You said you've been thinking, I just thought it. Well, if you're looking, you know where
I mean, I like the stylization of these cutscenes.
They said you might have seen me.
Are we still in the opening?
Welcome back. Who wins?
No one. There are bombs in our heads. We are all losers.
The shark's right. She played you all.
King Shark feels very
You played
Drax in the
yourself.
delivery.
Welcome to Task Force X.
Not that that's a bad thing. I love Drax. That's just what it reminds me of.
Tight spaces. Breathe. Okay. Need a plan to deal with.
But yeah, the cutscenes are decent. It's a shame the gameplay is not.
You're already awake, aren't you?
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
I didn't think this was at the official
You and
end
me
of the
both.
Arkham series. I
What's
thought
the plan about
Batman
picking up a bunch of liabilities
Arkham
in
Shadow VR was the latest Arkham
Something in my
series
ear.
game.
Did one of you bastards inject something in my ear?
And that this was a
In-ear
standalone.
CIC comms. Bet we can hear your bullshit wherever we go now.
You guys are making a girl miss solitary. Still, sure is nice to be out of Arkham. Thanks, douchebags.
Well, we could have started a riot like normal people. But no! Everyone's a backstabber.
It was a test. A mind game. I do not know if we passed or failed.
Well, 4 exploding heads are better than 1. Where are we going, and who are we killing?
They geared us up to take on an army.
Wait. Is that big dropkick driving the flaming train?
I am not. I have never traveled by train before.
Oh, brilliant.
You jinxed it. This ride's like the Aussie. It's old and it stinks.
Joke's on you, love. I'm not that old.
Sharkman, pull that brake lever.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I thought working together would be a train wreck, and you do not disappoint.
Paladin, thank you for the resub. Happy Wednesday.
asshole train! Stupid brain bombs! Stupid deal!
Hey, hold up, big man.
What is it?
I'm mad they canceled the Wonder Woman
Feel
game too,
what?
Dino.
Is this a trick?
Owie.
Old school. Guess Miss Off the Books got something to tell us.
Or she made us a mixtape.
Congratulations, Task Force S. If you're hearing this, at least one of you made it to the area of operations alive.
No thanks to the shark.
Silence, Australian.
Comms don't function that deep underground, so this tape will have to suffice. Here are your objectives.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Each of you has a C4 charge in your equipment. Use all of them to detonate the old station schedule wall. Go through. Get to the roof of the building you find. Establish comms with me.
Way to micromanage, lady.
Task Force X. These are your orders. Ignore them, split up, or piss me off in any way, and I pull the trigger on the microbombs you so helpfully implanted in one another's skulls. If you survive, we'll speak again. Waller out.
Waller out. Okay, we need to place bombs over here. Now I could join or create multiplayer sessions. Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though.
I placed my explosive.
Yeah. Try not to get blown up.
And everybody get out of the range.
3, 2, 1.
Man-bat tunnel.
It's like get to the
Keep heading
roof.
up. I say we put many bullets in that junction box to make our way out.
Many bullets. Okay.
Ooh, we on a game show?
Harley Quinn, should you not be more cautious?
She ain't wired that way.
Oh, Deadshot.
I like this rotating shot. That was cool.
Until we figure out where the hell we are, let's play along with Waller.
Oh, is this a superhero museum? Hate superheroes. And museums.
I've seen it on TV. It's the Hall of Justice.
So
Oh.
let's rob the place.
Idiot.
Okay. Evenly matched 5-finger discount. I see Green Lantern.
Through these doors lies the inner sanctum of the Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? And it
Steal stuff is what we're supposed to do.
My armor was forged by Themyscira's finest artisans to endure all sorts of...
How do I steal it? Sent messages?
Greetings. I'm Wonder Woman, but you can call me by...
When you move as fast as I do,
Diana.
you've got to make sure your gear can keep up. Now I know what you're thinking. That big... Well, hi there, kids.
I'm just starting all these things. I'm not actually stealing anything.
Denied.
Lots of great things to see and do. Wonder Woman's guarding the inner sanctum. Green Lantern.
Oh, hey, Batman.
Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they...
A prideful display of the Justice League's riches.
How do I access it? There we go.
Hey, man, watch the
Ah, shit!
glass.
I'm okay.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc Savannah tried to lift Flash's gimmick.
Okay. I recognize that bat thing she's swinging from right there.
Miss you, Red.
Ah, shit! I'm still okay.
That's her grapple gun. And there's the bat she was swinging. Yep. That's how she moves around.
You found the Riddler's hat of invisibility!
He's not invisible.
Where'd the shark go?
Children.
Ooh, nothing says international assassin like a frickin' jetpack.
Shit. I'd break my damn neck.
Well, at least they give, like, some explanation for why they all have these weird powers, you know?
Mine.
That, hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
Woo!
Well, tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly.
All right. New toys, load of guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
All right. Pokemon, cool that you know one of the players. That's awesome.
I saw myself as a gadget girl, but when in Metropolis...
All you've missed is, like, the very beginning. They introed us to all the characters. I've been playing more King Shark than anything else. We had some really fun cutscenes. And now we're just getting to the roof.
Be careful with that. With our combined strength, we may open this door.
Sick I look.
Whoa.
Good to get out of that place.
That looks cool.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right? Cool, cool.
This has one-way ticket written all over it.
Walla! 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 Oh, right. Oi, Walla! What the hell have you sent us into? It's a bloody war zone out here. There's a giant skull in the sky.
Congratulations, Task Force X. You're the first assets to make it into Metropolis alive. We're sending a signal transponder to your location. Your orders are to activate that transponder. Waller out.
Give me one reason why we should go out into that shit show.
The bombs, dumbass.
Morbid curiosity.
Ah!
Waller is not offering us a choice.
I'm ready to jump off the roof now.
I mean, that enemy looks real cool. The transition from the cutscene to the not cutscene is pretty cool. But this is where I'm going to end it. Oh, you can get different looks. Different outfits? No, that's the only outfit I have. But yeah, this whole battle pass. What does it even say if you try to get it now? Luther coin. I don't know, because I know you said they shut down the servers. So bizarre. Alright, this is where I'm going to stop playing this game. Rob, you got your Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League game on request. Thank you for redeeming that. I know you did it quite a few times before it was a winner, so I'm glad we were able to do it. Huzzah. And now for something entirely different. I think Eardle the Albonian's request of Europa might be really fun. It's very, very different. Amory says, my wife just started the one-shot with Rhett and Link, and I love the voice you chose. Thank you. I had a lot of fun on that D&D one-shot. I'm going to be playing D&D tomorrow with some different friends, actually. That's the last D&D live play I did that, like, counted as work. And that was a long time ago, so fun to do some new stuff. It's not the end of the stream. No, did you think it was going to be the end of the stream? No. No, she says. Let's do Europa. I only have like 1 more hour and then I have to go pick up my car because my car is done at the shop. Yeah, we're going to do some Europa and chillin'. And I think when I played this before, I did play with keyboard, but I don't remember. Launching Europa now. Got it. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left, so we're going to do Eardle the Albonian's Europa, and then I got to go get my car. I don't know what that noise is for. I'm just waiting for Europa to load up on my system. Europa, what is that? European rope? Oh, but I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Here we go. Frequency punch, thank you for the stretch. I've been sitting on my feet, so I need it. Stretch time, stretch time. I'm actually gonna do a little shoulder shake stretch as well. Shake it out. Look how beautiful this looks. This is really pretty. I like the music already. We're gonna continue where we left off. I think we had found like some journal entries from our grandpa or our uncle or something. Aishun, thank you for the hydrate reminder. So here, okay, there is a photo mode. And I think we were playing controller, so I'm gonna put the controller back. There we go. So I can do that. I can jump. Yes, okay. My son. Okay, so was our father. He was talking about how beautiful this past is. Sins can stay on Earth. Don't be scared, they're going to love you. So we're supposed to find other human beings here, I guess. I don't know what that little power does. And I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Okay. Beef, you get to catch some of the stream for once. You do. Oh no. Sorry, little boy. Is there anything in this house? I mean, he's real cute, this kid. And I'm filling up my... my little bubble, I guess. Okay, I just came from there. bees friends. Okay. What do I do with that? Does it follow me? Does it tell me where to go? It looks like it's following me. Do I take it somewhere? New page.
Some say that humans brought life to Europa. If you ask me, all we did was unlock the life that was sleeping within. Why have so many terraforming projects failed where this one succeeded? It can only be that Europa holds some innate capacity for life.
I love this voiceover. I love Dad's voice. No! Okay, now where to? Oh, let's see what this is. Now I have 2 of these. Can I... I can kind of fly. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up there, though. Okay. Find 3 wisps to unlock the trigger. Oh, I only have 2.
Look at the gardeners. They came to this moon as mere tools to prepare for our arrival. But through 1,000 years, they've evolved into a whole ecosystem mimicking the biodiversity of old Earth. I can't wait to learn more about these creatures, to live among them. They're our family now.
Yeah, I get that. Those of you that are saying, like, you feel like you need to watch Kiki's Delivery Service now, or it reminds you of Zelda, there's definitely something very cute and wholesome about this. Woo! Okay, I need to find 1 more wisp. Is it up here? It's gotta be. Sorry, buddy. Got it. Now we've got all 3 wisps, and I just need to take them back to the thing. Okay. Oh, now we're floating on some kind of air stream. Woo! And gliding. Do I need to get that? Use levitate and glide to stay in the air longer. The music is beautiful. Don't know where we're supposed to go. Oh, my category is just chatting? No, it says Europa for me. Give it a little refresh, Lucas, and see if it says Europa for you. rocks came from this way. There we go. I guess you can bounce off those things. Oh, yes, that's right. Now I'm remembering the various buttons. Yes, and that helps to refill. There we go. I can't get all the way up there. Let's get some more. This looks like an interesting building up here. Let's go investigate that. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. Let's see if we can get to it from here. Is that like a rock being or something, or is it just... Why are these rocks just floating here? That's interesting. Are they beings, the rocks? Okay, I can break some vases. That's cool. And there's more of these little bee guys. What's over here? Oh. I lit up a torch. Let's do that over here as well. Maybe I need to have them lit fast enough or something. Okay. Got it. I mean, this is just lovely. I'm really vibing right now. It also feels a little like Horizon, these like machine animal thingies. It's so calm and chill. Me too, Astro Banshee. far, very light puzzling, but mostly just learning about this world. Uh-oh, what was that? It was like something was breaking down. Three, ancient battlefield.
Look at the gardeners. They came to this moon as mere tools to prepare.
No, I wanted to hear what he had to say.
Look at the gardeners. They came to this moon as mere tools to prepare for our arrival. But through 1,000 years, they've evolved into a whole ecosystem mimicking the biodiversity of old Earth. I can't wait to learn more about these creatures, to live among them. They're our family now.
Yeah, I don't think we're meant to kill anything in this yet. I think we're just chilling.
Look at the gardeners.
Okay, we don't need to hear that.
They came to
That's
this.
fine. But like, what's that thing? It just floats there? Who are these guys? I don't know, but I sketched them.
I know you have a lot of questions, most of which can't be answered in this notebook. There's a chance you're angry, or that you'll get angry one day when you're older. Europa is unbelievable, but it's not finished. We're trying to build something better than what we left behind. That will take time. Generations even. That is why I'm sending you ahead.
Okay. All right, let's follow the dots. Okay, I'm getting the hang of the movement now. That refilled. Now it looks like I need to go that way. Can we go in this building? So I feel like it might have secrets in it. No, nothing? Okay, we got a wisp. This is probably going to be another one where we need 3 wisps. Oh, I couldn't make it from there. Okay, let's try again. I think from here I should be able to make it. So if I go here... Oh, I was up there before. What a bummer. I think I went from here... No, I need to grab that and then... What if I can jump it from here? There we go. And then from here... Yes. Collected 2 of 40 emeralds. Okay, emeralds are hard to get. Let's find the other wisps. I only have 1. I clearly have more I have to find. And I don't think I can go through this pink section. Oh, they deplete and disable Zephyr, so I can go through it. I just can't bring my stuff through it. Go around here. New page.
As I'm writing this, most of the human race are still asleep on the island. In a few years' time, you're going to join them. I'll stay back here and work, so that when you wake up, you'll wake up somewhere better. I don't know exactly what the world will look like. All I know is that people on the homeworld made the mistake of not thinking past tomorrow. By sending you ahead, I'm staking my heart on the future.
Yeah, this is delightful. Here's our second wisp, it looks like. Jumping A alternates yellow cubes. Oh. Oh. Wow, okay. Now we've got our wisps back. And I don't see any other pages or anything, so I guess we go back through. But it shouldn't deplete my wisps. I should be good there. So 2 wisps. I think I need 4. Yaga Shobi, thank you for the hydrate reminder.
The greatest pleasure in my life is watching you watch the world. New faces, passing ships, whatever new sight catches your attention. You drink everything in like you're hungry for it. You also spend a lot of time putting things in your mouth which are not food. Another kind of intellectual curiosity, I suppose.
Cute. All right. I just heard my husband outside of the room say it's time to take Logan to drum practice, which means it's also time for me to go and pick up my car from the mechanic because it got fixed today. So this is sadly where I'm going to have to end the stream. Now, I know Ear to the Elbonian redeemed Europa. We only played it for a half an hour. So we're going to play this for another half hour at least at some point in the future. The good news is this is an Amazon safe stream, so this can work there as well, which is great. And tomorrow, yes, drum practice. Logan's starting to take drums. Tomorrow's stream is canceled because I got hired for a last minute live play tabletop RPG session. So I'll make sure to post some pictures on Instagram so you can see all the fun stuff that I'm up to. And then I will definitely have an Amazon stream for best deals of the week on Friday, and maybe a Nintendo Weekly. Woo! Now that Nintendo Weekly's coming back. Okay, everybody, Frequency Punch redeemed a fit check, and I'm going to do it real quick because then I got to go, because I got to get my car, but it's like a new little romper, just very comfy. A little very comfy romper today. All right, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. Thank you for your Game On requests. Thank you for the Wacky Wednesday business. And, yes, pay attention on Instagram tomorrow, and I will see you all on Friday. Okay, goodbye, my friends.